Tranza bandita. Ay. Y así. ¿Y el micrófono? ¿Y el micrófono, banda? Ah, ahora sí, bienvenidos ustedes. ¿Cómo están todos? Bienvenidos al stream del día de hoy. Martes. Ya decir martes de reinicio, pero ahorita no es reinicio porque el reinicio es hasta la próxima semana con lo de la luz y todo ese rollo. En el destino. Pero ¿cómo están, banda? Espero que bien. Espero que se la estén pasando a gusto. Nos seguimos aquí en el Forbidden West. Porque la verdad es que no hay mucho que hacer. En Destiny. Y no tengo ganas de entrar al Helldivers. Iba a entrar ayer con el Mike, pero la neta ya me dio hueva después. ¿Qué me pareció lo que dijeron de dos? Pues estuvo bien. La verdad es que no vi mucho. Porque no lo pude ver porque estuve en junta. Sin embargo, sí vimos lo de las armas que van a traer de regreso de año 1 y año 2. La reclusa, que van a traer la reclusa de nuevo, pues la van a traer nerfeada. Creo que más nerfeada de lo que ya de lo que ya la habían nerfeado. Entonces, quién sabe qué tan buena va a estar, ¿no? El Hammerhead se ve bueno, Yo todavía tengo creo que tengo el Hammerhead que tengo de esa temporada de las fraguas. La neta no me acuerdo. Pero se ve bueno. Confirmo, coincido en que se ve bueno. Pues la verdad es que no me extraña que lo vayan a nerfear eventualmente cuando se empiecen a quejar los del PvP, como siempre. ¿Qué pasó, mi buen Vic? ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dices? ¿Un LOL? ¿Un LOL? O sea, que juegue LOL. No, qué horror, güey. No, es pinche airón que ha hecho que cada rato se va la luz. Ay, güey, tiene mucho que no me pasa, la verdad, ¿no? Que se vaya la luz por esa razón. Pero me acuerdo cuando vivía en otra casa, güey, esa era de las cosas más odiosas del mundo, güey. Así de, no mames, güey, qué pinche hueva lidiar con esas cosas, ¿no? Porque acá así, o era el pinche aire odioso, güey, o era o era el pinche aire, o era los temblores, güey. Pero sí hay cosas buenas, ¿eh? La verdad es que les ganó la nostalgia. A ver, sácate el... Ay, qué idiota, me equivoqué de botón. A ver, sácate los bigotitos. Ah, ¿cuáles bigotitos? ¿De qué hablas? La reclusa se acá va a estar buena. El cañón de mano también se acá va a estar bueno. ¿Qué otro vi que me gustó? Ah, lo del, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo? ¿Cuál humo? Lo del, ¿cómo se? Ay, se me fue el pedo, güey. Ah, de que van a tener como un skin, conmemorativo. Bueno, no sé si conmemorativo, pero que van a tener un skin.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. Looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Dice, la exploración me recuerda a la Assassin's Creed Origins. Pues es que cualquiera de estos puede decir que es como el Assassin's Creed, ¿no? La verdad es que no jugué el Origins, entonces la verdad no sabría decirte. Nada, es que eso no lo puede hacer en el Assassin's Creed. Creo. No sé, ¿eh? La verdad es que la escalación no me gusta en este juego porque la quisieron hacer como más realista y la verdad es que siento que es como más odiosa.
There we go.
Por esta parte del parkour, pues es en todos los juegos. Hay creo que hasta en los Tomb Raiders, en los últimos también ya lo viene. Bueno, hay besito de la Eloy. ¿Es cierto que mujer que ve a la mujer que se sabrosea? ¿Ah? ¿Cómo?
One of the signal devices.
¿Y tú, Fercho, qué te gustó? ¿Qué te gustó del...
Got the lens. I can trade it with Rain at the next one.
Ah, ya traigo la madre, esta ya podemos volar. Mujer que Aloy ve, mujer que besa. Nada más besa una, güey. Ya no es que diga así que es pinche besote acá bien puercote, güey. Nada, es acá leve, güey. Todos los nueve están mal, por supuesto que están mal. No. Lo que pasa es que si no les... Es que les contaría el final. Pero lo que pasa es que mucha gente, sobre todo mucho, ya saben, los vírgenes de siempre, ¿no? Primero se enojaron porque según cuando anunciaron a este güey, anunciaron el juego para Play, dijeron que la Eloy se parecía hombre, ¿no? Y así empezando por ahí. Y luego cuando se besa con alguien, pues obviamente los mismos que se enojaron fueron los vírgenes de siempre, ¿no? Pinches, los incels de siempre. Entonces yo me imagino que de ahí salieron los memes. Porque también si el juego ha sido como que muy precavido es obviamente no andar shipeándola con cualquier güey, ¿no? Pero ya sabes cómo es la banda luego, ¿no? A ver, ¿con el botón para esto? ¿Qué onda, Mabe? ¿Cómo andas? Pero básicamente es por eso. Siento que mucho tiene que ver el que siempre quieren sexualizar a los personajes femeninos. ¿Sabes? No, y es que sabes cuál es lo chido del personaje, que independientemente de la parte del atractivo físico, pues también es un personaje completo. Y que va aprendiendo conforme vas avanzando en la historia y demás, ¿no? Además, por si no lo sabían, la Aloy está basada en un personaje de la vida real. Es una modelo, creo que es danesa la modelo. No me acuerdo el nombre. Entonces, igualmente no importa si, o sea, el problema tampoco es que les parezca bonita o atractiva, ¿no? Porque el problema no es ese. Pero es el único que se fijan. No todos, obviamente, pero el problema con los incels siempre ha sido ese. ¿A qué hora se la cueva? ¿Qué no se la cueva? A la cueva no, qué hueva. Entonces es donde empiezan como todas esas situaciones y todos esos pedos, ¿no? Y te digo que yo creo que el meme viene de ahí. Ya no agarré las tareas que necesito para... Ah, no, espera. Hay una acá. Vamos a esta primero.
I think I can climb up this cliff. Wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. What?
Pues la verdad es que el juego es muy bueno.
Can get a strong color out of
La
this.
verdad es que esa es la razón por la que yo compré el... Es la única razón por la que yo compré el Play 5. Y compré el Play 5 y no lo he vuelto a tocar, ¿eh? Que ahí tengo el de Last of Us, la parte 2, y no lo, ¿cómo se llama? Y no, ni lo he empezado. Pero la verdad es que igual ya para cuando salga a lo mejor la próxima generación de consolas, la verdad es que no voy a comprarme una. Porque ya, si Sony ya va a sacar sus juegos en PC y Microsoft ya lo hace también en PC, también lo hace, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué me compro una consola? No tiene caso. La verdad, ¿no?
An old Carja signal tower. Might have another lens for Reyna. My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Ah, ¿sabes también por qué puede ser? Que lo que dice eso de que se besa con todos o con todas es porque
Okay, almost.
hay una... Hay una... esta expresión. Ay, ¿cómo te vas para abajo? Bueno, esa, ¿no? Yo creo que de ahí viene. Quiero imaginar, ¿va? No sé si sea el caso. Pero yo le voy más a que los vírgenes, ¿no? Son los que se inventaron su chaqueta mental. Ay, ay, pendejo. La verdad es que esta parte de los brincos se me cae re gordo, güey.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
Óralo.
Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Tal otro.
There's another watchtower on the other side of the valley. I wonder if it's got a lens at the top. Useful for making dyes.
¿Ves lo que les digo? De la pinche escalada, luego no se quiere como su... En vez de ir hacia arriba, se va hacia abajo, hacia los lados, hace como posiciones bien raras, güey. Y dice, "Ay, no mames". Qué desesperante a veces es. Aplicaron la de Bungo de... Vamos a darle... Vamos a darles lo que quieren. Pero a nuestra manera. Y su manera también está bien pinche mal hecha, ¿no? Todo así de güey. O sea, no me chingues, ¿no? Entonces aquí lo que sí les falló un poquito fue esta parte del ¿cómo se llama? De la exploración. Más bien no la exploración, la escalación. Luego es como bien odiosa.
Signal device. Should be a lens here. Got it. Another lens for Reina.
Ah, chinga, nos falta uno, ¿dónde está el otro? Ah, debe ser este, se me hace. ¿O no? Ah, no, este está acá. Oh, está bien lejos. Ay, ay. Ahora nos terminamos esto. Y... es que hay que hacer este, güey. Pero la neta no me acuerdo cómo se hacía. Pero creo que de hecho se hacía después de este, güey. Ahorita vemos. Porque esa es una cueva, güey. Y esta es otra cueva. Ok.
Good use of this.
¿Ustedes qué opinan, banda? ¿Ustedes qué creen que apliquen? Ah, sí, tenía que haber ido al otro lado primero. Bueno, ya no fuimos.
What's back here? Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago.
En esta primera parte tienes que cazar un chingo de animales para las mejoras de las bolsas. Y la verdad es que no me acuerdo qué pedían. Y no he visto. Y no me he ido a
There's a
fijar.
signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reina at the top.
Así de muérete, pinche pojarraco.
This tower is barely holding together. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reina. Okay, I think that's the last lens. I should trade with Reina the next...
Así vamos con la reina. Vamos que para acá.
This time I'm in Barren Light.
Ahí no tenía yo ya. Sí.
I'd see you around. Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I owe you. Now this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you
Ah, hay
gonna
que
do
hacerlo de
next?
la pinche espira
I'm
esta.
taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
Así, ¿dónde está la mierda esta? Es para acá. ¿Qué nos das cosas nuevas? Ah. No. No nos conviene gastar dinero en esas cosas. Ah. No, la verdad es que los atuendos no. Oye, de veras, ¿cuál es el que tenemos? ¿Cuál es el que tenemos puesto? Está bien. Ok, ahora sí. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Ah, sí, hay que ver lo de la pinche madre esta. Joder, hay que agarrarnos a pinches chingadazos. Lo digo, no es que sean muy útiles, pero luego sí te sacan de un pedo, güey. Lo que sí es que no mames, esta madre carga muchísimo más rápido que el pinche que el Play. Y es lo que no tengo acceso el Direct Storage activado. El almacenamiento directo en español.
Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken
Vamos a agarrarnos a
fools run
putazos,
themselves
dice.
through otherwise. You have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
¿La G la tengo en algo? Ah, no, no lo tengo.
That's all for now.
Let me know when you want to try some more training.
Necesito poner la G. Ahí está el detalle, banda. Vamos a ponerla acá. Va, va, ahora sí.
Here to practice, friend. I set up some new training.
I've practiced enough.
Still got some training to complete.
Say hi.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. Sharp as ever.
Nora in the dance. Now I've seen everything.
That didn't
Va a
do
acabar
it.
el tiempo.
Try again.
Hola Dani, ¿cómo estás?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attack combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Maybe finally someone will outdrink me, huh?
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. That didn't do it. Try again.
Ah, se me acabó el tiempo otra vez. Que la virga.
All the time.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
You'd left me now.
Are we as
Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
That's all for now.
Let me know.
Ah, Güey, ¿qué pedo con esta madre? Lo que no entiendo es que de repente por qué agarra como al pinche... Ok.
I'm still waiting for you to finish that fascinating story.
Claim is known. That's why we travel as far as unknown.
Ahora sí ya vamos para... acá. Primero aquí. Está raro eso porque de repente siento que... Está raro. Como si estuviera un botón atorado. Y así. ¿Qué pedo? Ah, me vine a tirar a la parte que está toda puteada.
Going down.
Aquí me voy a...
Huntress, you're back.
Nunca no había llegado.
You managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Ah, chinga. ¿A poco ya agarré el contrato con este?
I'm not buying anything. That's all right. Did you find those show walkers, Aloy?
Ah, chinga. Oh, sí, ya lo había hecho. Ok. No me acuerdo que hubiera ido con este güey, pero bueno.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Ah, no puedo entrar aquí. Necesitamos un arma especial para esta. Entonces, ahorita vamos acá. Ya lo hice. Pues dice. Ahorita no me acuerdo, pero tenemos que pasar por ahí, así que. Ahorita nos daremos cuenta. Modo valedor. ¿Por qué dice que está completada si no la he hecho? Que yo recuerde, ¿va? Pues está bien raro. ¿Por qué dice que ya la hice si no la he hecho? Está pasando algo raro. Sí hay como un pedo aquí, ahorita que estoy viendo, ¿eh? Porque esto se queda en amarillo y no debería quedarse en amarillo. Qué cosa tan más pinche rara, güey. O sea, y lo que me preocupa más es que dice que ya hice esta misión cuando realmente no la he hecho. Que ni siquiera he llegado hasta aquí. De hecho, liberas un güey por acá. ¿Sí era por aquí? No me acuerdo. Es que ni siquiera aparece. Está bien raro este pedo. Esto está bien raro, güey. Porque si la historia habla de que estos güeyes vienen y... Que estos pendejos llegaron ahí por culpa del otro pendejo. Hizo desmadre aquí y eso, ¿no? Pero Ya. Qué raro, güey.
Never used to see something like that.
Ah, no recuerdo por qué. No recuerdo haber hecho esta parte de aquí. Y tampoco... ¿Quién sabe qué pedo? Entonces, hay que ir con el... Vamos al campamento de acá.
It looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful. ¿No se ha dado cuenta que el... A ver, ese voy a encontrar el compi puteado. Es que no me acostumbro a los controles todavía. I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Memory to savor.
Blaze. And just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Baron Light. Unless I blow it up first.
We should spar later. Get some training in.
Un día de estos, valedora.
Any sign of the enemy?
If that outlaw says to stop. I think I see another body.
Prisoner. Oseram, I think. Hey,
Another watch
I'm here to help.
report.
Stay low and follow my
¿Qué
lead.
pasó, Alfredo? ¿Cómo estás? Juegazo, yo sé, yo lo sé.
Prisoner. They've escaped.
A ver si no se voltea antes de que llegue.
Let's hear it.
Healing Ansley. Need to get some.
Okay, here we go then.
They've got nothing on us.
Pin her down!
Ah, no mames, te vergué bien sabroso. Vale.
Stick with me. I'm ready. Oh! That'll close her! Hey! I've got her in my sight.
Hanging back. Isn't a battle worth thinking.
I'll put your head on a spike. This shot's for Regala. Let's move her. She's there! My head!
Keep
Who
dodging.
is this woman? They need backup! Over there! I'll take you down!
Wasting my time.
You'll get it now! Don't let her get you! We'll get after her!
One of these structures is a command center.
Date de aquí, güey.
Fight me!
A ver, güeyes.
It's gonna take more.
Petateado, carnal.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. That's when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze.
Ah, es que no tengo nada de lumbre.
Just gotta shoot that blaze. Blow it sky high.
Espérate, es que a lo mejor no es esta. Es la de allá, ¿va? Qué güey. Cámara, valedor. Chévere en tu madre nada más para andar ahí de pinche metiche.
Going gently. Hopefully the rebels will abandon this place now. We can deal with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is done here.
Ahora todavía, güeyes. Según yo, ya me los chingue. que lo único como que me fastidioso del juego, que tienes que ir a lootearlos y luego da hueva. Me preguntan, ¿ya habías jugado el juego antes? Sí, lo compré. Sara estaba mencionando que el Play 5 lo compré específicamente para jugar este juego cuando salió. Bueno, cuando salió, cuando compré el Play 5.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Carja.
Entonces... deja regreso. Es que hay que hacer esa parte del... Para hacerlo rápido, porque la verdad es que no quiero tardarme mucho.
Shake off this wet.
¿Será para acá? Es que según yo no.
Made it.
Hasta no sé si me falta algo aquí, güey. Ah, ¿sabes qué me debe faltar? Creo que ya sé que me falta. Sí, no tengo que esperar. Me lleva la que me traje. Tengo que sacar la madre esa que incendia la chingadera esa. Creo que es lo que necesito. Sí, necesito abrir este güey. Podemos... Sí, ya para no tener que salir y buscarlo. Qué hueva, ¿no?
Huntress, you're back.
Sí, sí, sí. Entonces ahora hay que ir a... acá. Antes de eso, tenemos... Ah, creo que esto les va a hacer con el control porque... Siento... Mm,
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh's work. I see. Relief.
Hoy casi me sicarean, güey, no me había fijado. Y yo aquí como si nada.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
Cállate, rompen tu madre, hija.
You could say that.
It's not like no man's land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not. I can grab this from my stash later. An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
¿Esta la puedo abrir? Es que no me acuerdo. A lo mejor sí.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here. Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them. Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do.
Ah, ok. Sí necesitamos...
Move on for now.
Ah, sí. ¿Por qué necesitamos abrir ese?
Must be a way to get rid of this. Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Showwalkers use this passage regularly. And Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Vamos a poner una... vamos a poner una aquí.
This should help.
¿Nada suena? ¿Nada suena?
Convoy.
Fue excelente, lástima que solo es de Play. No, ya no solo es de Play, también es de PC.
A Talmac. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Solo tienes... Pero sí, como tal, ¿no? La verdad es que sí está bien triste que Xbox no tenga juegos chidos, exclusivos, muchos, ¿no? Starfield fue la de super mega decepción del mundo, ¿no? Si mi PC explotaría con ese juego.
If I find the right cauldron, could learn how to ride this machine.
Ese estaba muy lejos.
I should salvage what I can and leave the plating for Laren's crew.
¿Has indagado en el lore del...? Sí, no lo he terminado de leer, porque la verdad es que no lo he terminado de leer, pero sí sé las máquinas, cómo se crean y todo eso. De hecho, en el... En el resumen que hice del primer juego, ahí viene tu respuesta a esa pregunta. ¿O no? Es que no me acuerdo si hablé de eso, pero creo que, según yo sí. Bueno, más bien viene una parte. De hecho, si no, no viene como todo. Pues no he visto los videos que he hecho. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo fue el último? Es el más reciente. Apenas lo publiqué la semana pasada. ¿Cómo?
Place to rest.
Ya, estate. Pero te digo, búscalo. Está el resumen del juego. Del primero. Y ahí más o menos se responde la pregunta de esto. ¿De dónde salen las máquinas?
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Ahora, si quieren que haga videos del lore del Zero Dawn, del Horizon como tal, puedo hacerlo, ¿eh? Porque sí hay mucho de qué hablar. En cuanto al lore. Digo, sí los he leído, pero... De hecho era algo que ya había como hablado que quería hacer, ¿no? De hablar del lore de otros juegos, ¿no? No nada más de... Ya no nada más de Destiny.
Water in my boots. This is it. There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
Entonces, bien podemos hacer videos del Horizon.
Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. It's kind of red crystal. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed, about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
For me.
Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Vámonos para ahorita.
Well, I better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. Frost won't help here. The machine was born for the cold.
Así, ¿por qué no te mueres, güey?
Can always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Sí, ándale, acércate, perro. Pero sí, si quieren que haga videos de Lord del Horizon, díganme. La verdad es que al otro le fue bien, considerando que tenía como 3 meses que no publicaba nada, ¿verdad?
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Vienen a la verga, mijos, porque si me vienen a joder, me los voy a chingar.
Me? A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there!
This is detecting
What's Sonora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need to.
Ah, no, pero esa es aturdidora. No. Este sí. Este sí me interesa.
That's a very efficient piece of hardware you just bought.
Yo sé, yo sé. Y vamos a quitarnos... ¿Cuál nos quitamos? No, yo creo que vamos a quitarnos esta. Ay, ¿por qué no tengo nada solar, güey? Es como que lo que no entiendo.
They're searching for me. Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Ah, este ya me pide... No, ok, ya. No, no me había fijado que te me pedía... Ya te pide esas de filo brillante.
ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Okay.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there?
El Hades y la desolación.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and Hood. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Structures disintegrate.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Exactamente.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location respawn. Data error. Memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making.
Ahí está tu respuesta de las máquinas.
7 more
Muy.
functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought. Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters look me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore, guile, save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are defeated. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own.
Bueno, técnicamente no.
And there's no tricked out lands to save you this time.
Si no mal recuerdo, reiniciaron la vida como 3 veces. Ah, sí, 3 veces. ¿Ya ves?
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
5 veces han reiniciado el planeta.
Master override on. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Porque literalmente Aloy es la única que puede como reiniciarlo. Bueno, desactivar como todo ese desmadre. Porque ella es la elegida. Bueno, es un clon, de hecho.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
I'm using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
Not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Así de, póngase verga, mija.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. In there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. And go get a backup.
Alright. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Ah, pinche güey. Qué personajazo Silence, la neta. En este juego.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Vamos primero por la hierba. Por la hierba, mijo.
Could hit it with purge water. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter.
¿Qué es la pieza que necesitamos? Ah, te está bien lejos, Iván. Déjate. Ah. Ah, ese fue más lejos, güey.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed.
combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
¿Cómo la caga? ¿Cómo la regaña, güey? Así. Así, bájale de huevos, hijo. Well, lo que está bien cagado también es que el que hace la voz del Silence es el Zavala en Destiny. Y es una de las cosas más divertidas de la serie. Porque aquí es un hijo de la chingada. Y en Destiny es súper buen pedo el dude.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Sí, primero es para acá. Pero antes de seguir, según yo, debía de haber una escalera, pero no sé si... Ah, no es aquí. A lo mejor es más allá adelante. Ahora, ¿a dónde vas, güey? Güey, casi la cago, güey.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. So. That did it. What's above me?
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in his crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were
Ya no me dejó escuchar esta madre porque se interrumpió, güey. ¿Puedo volver a escanear?
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little
What is
thing,
this room for?
and it's gotta stay
Looks
in
like
his
there is
crib.
another console that needs
One
power.
slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Tim Phil's machinations to proliferate Gaia's Apollo database.
Vamos primero acá.
This console shut down. What do we have here?
Viene escena, bandita. Viene escena. Ahorita les... ¿Dónde la vemos?
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
Las
I'm
hacky
heading back
sacks,
to
güey.
Bryce as soon as this is done.
¿Saben qué son los hacky sacks? Son esas bolitas tejidas que traen
Color me
como balines
confounded,
adentro.
Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
¿A quién? ¿A quién se parece? Se parece a la Aloy.
Please?
Así de, no necesito a nadie más que a mí.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z nuts.
Just keep doing the best of what you do, Travis.
Destiny necesita algo así, güey, cuando hablan como de cosas del juego, de cómo mostrar la historia.
And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exception walk a path of solitude, Eloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Ah, es lo que le decía. ¿A quién se parece? Se parece a alguien que conozco.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Ah, está. Yo me acuerdo que había que bajar una escalera. No me acordaba cuál era. Y era esa.
My polecaster can latch onto that from here.
¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no? Mira, se llegó. Porque no me acuerdo de aquí. Ah, es por ahí abajo.
I can't make the jump. But if I glide...
Ah, esa es otra escalera que hay que bajar. Por si nos caemos, podemos regresar.
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here. There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Hola.
What's in here? There's another locked door. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Data here. From Travis Tate.
7482.
This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Look, I got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Eso del Hank Shaw es ¿quién es el güey que se llevó como el... Es el que transmitió el
Maybe I should check my data points.
¿cómo se llama? El código para que se robaran a la Gaia. Los del...
No, that's not it.
Ah, qué güey.
There we go.
Pues soy fan mil de que puedo usar el teclado, los números en el teclado para meter esas madres, porque con el control es una pinche... Es una pinche patada en los huevos. Hey, Zach Forest, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido al stream, gracias por el follow. Dice, me dedicaron esta Step on Me. ¿Es una canción? Es la Step on Me. Sí, ya sé cuál es. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué dices?
Deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda.
La verga.
The door. Getting close. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal. is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. Hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, how do I read up? That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Pues entonces hay copias del Hades. Sí, mira. Hay copias de Hades. Entonces igual lo van a traer de regreso en el futuro, ¿eh? No había caído en cuenta con eso, ¿eh? Hasta ahorita.
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected us.
Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function. Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
¿Cómo lo manda a la verga?
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicating that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me.
¿Y qué crees?
The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta.
Chan, chan, chan. Otro clon, valedora.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone?
Something wrong?
Shit.
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric. Yeah? Care to do a little downsizing? Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
There. I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more. He's too close. I won't make it.
That's supposed to be a weapon.
get you there.
You give me all those feelings, little girl.
Another one down. What are you up to? Woo! Oh, yeah!
Oh.
This kill's all mine.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that, Riggs! Quit fooling around!
Falta uno y no lo veo. Ya lo vi.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem. Couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Give you another chance.
It looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine. Come on now, admit it. You may run. But all good things must come to an end.
Todo siempre lo bota a un lado, por eso los malos siempre pierden.
It's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres,
Search.
here. There's a current. It's heading for an exit. Spectres aren't giving up. Swing fast.
¿Puedo saltar para atrás? Ah, no me acuerdo. Ah. Tenía que saltar para atrás, güey, nada más era caer.
Looks like some kind of power ring. Currents lead here. Promising.
Perfect. Yo ya pensaba así, simple, tranquilito, sencillito. Bueno, mames, pinche milagro sobrevive el pinche madrazo que le dieron ahí.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
No puedes ni caminar, hija, y la quieres hacer de a pedo.
Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Let's go see this marvelous sow then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
So?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I?
Literalmente esa fue una pelea de ver quién tiene los huevos más grandes. ¿Quién la puede hacer más de a pedo? Mejor.
So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
Necesitamos platicar, valedora.
The mountains west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Que por cierto, desde que publiqué el video de Horizon he perdido un montón de followers en el canal. Es bien
I
cagado.
hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Quieren ahí frotar sus partes.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
Gente aferrada.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Ah, esos son los saltos que luego decían que como que de repente la hacían de a pedo en las escenas como de los box que hay como del juego.
Is that what you were trying to say?
No me ha pasado hasta ahorita. Pero está raro.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they?
Entonces se rompió como 20 huesos, yo creo, nada más del chingadazo que se dio en el tronco ese cuando iba saliendo. Ahí sí aplica de milagro, no se murió.
Okay, all healed up.
First that Hacia Huntress, now this Outlander.
So,
What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
Dale de huevos,
The
culera,
problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Hacia Huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Hacia curse.
Wait, a Hacia Huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Ah, pinche vieja mamerta, cae gorda.
It's been some time. Good to see you.
May your next hunt bring you back trophies.
Que está fuera.
Are you buying or selling today?
I'll stash this away for later. I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest to find an old friend. See what she's doing out here. And maybe explore a little.
Ok. Ya podemos hacer este también, que era el que nos faltaba, porque necesitábamos la madre esa para abrir. Pero mientras tanto, bandita, vámonos por el día de hoy. Ya llegamos a una nueva sección. Ya hicimos una misión sota. Esas misiones introductorias duran un chingo. Fue casi como hora y media, ¿no? Pero ya la terminamos. Nos vemos el próximo martes. Este video no va a ser stream porque tengo que hacer unas cosas. Entonces, nos vemos el próximo martes para ver lo de Hacia la Luz, el nuevo. Pues así como que la nueva mini temporada, si lo quieren ver de esa manera, de Destiny. A ver qué nos muestran. Todavía falta un stream. Pero ya mostraron las armas. No sé qué van a mostrar en el stream del martes. Me imagino que va a ser como una introducción también para otras cosas como lo que tiene que ver con la forma final. A lo mejor no sabemos, ya nos enteraremos ahí. Mientras tanto, vámonos por el día de hoy, banda. Muchísimas gracias por haberse dado la vuelta. Sigan disfrutando de su martes. Nosotros nos vemos la próxima semana. A ver si hacemos videito de Lord of Horizon, ¿no? Tengo también un video de Lord of Destiny pendiente de los juegos de los guardianes que lo iba a meter ayer, pero perdón, el domingo, pero ya no me dio tiempo. Entonces igual para este domingo. Pero no sé, vemos. Vánsela bonito, banda. Gracias por darse la vuelta el día de hoy. Y como siempre, nos estaremos viendo, banda, en la próxima. Bye, bye.